Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Together, we're Backyard Musings, Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
Yep, and we are still the science and technology channel that you should be tuning into and subscribing to. And we appreciate the ones that have subscribed.
Yes, sir. Okay, in a new study using AI and machine learning, researchers from EPFL discovered that both what we eat and how regularly we eat it are key factors influencing gut health. The gut microbiota is a community of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes that inhabit the digestive system. Some of these microbes support health, while others can be harmful. Previous research has long shown that diet strongly influences the composition of the gut microbiota. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, fiber, and nuts are consistently linked to greater microbial diversity and better digestive health. Would you like to know more?
Do you partake of all those things?
Yeah, I do at different, different types, different times, different quantities.
Okay. Now, EPFL researchers have discovered for the first time that how consistently we follow a healthy diet is just as vital for gut health as the quality or quantity or type of food we eat. In a recent study published in Nature Communications on September 30th, 2025, scientists from EPFL's Digital Epidemiology Laboratory, part of both the School of Computer and Communication Sciences and the School of Life Sciences, confirmed earlier findings that specific foods such as fruits and vegetables promote a more diverse gut microbiota. Collaborating with researchers from the University of California, San Diego, they also discovered new and notable insights.
Oh, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Their analysis revealed that maintaining regularity in eating fruits, vegetables, and grains is crucial for developing a healthy gut microbiota. While it has long been assumed that eating nutritious foods consistently is beneficial, supported by messages like 5 fruits a day and vegetables a day and an apple a day will keep the doctor away, this study provides concrete evidence for that belief.
Okay, just a warning here on some butchering of names and stuff, so just letting you know. Quote, this research clearly shows that you cannot binge on vegetables on your healthy day and then eat in an unhealthy way for the rest of your week or month.
Why not? Why not?
Hey, I don't know. I guess it's not a makeup game, you know? This is according to Associate Professor Marcel Salatha, head of the Digital Epidemiology Lab and co-director of the EPFL AI Center. Going on with the quote, in fact, our study suggests that irregular consumption of healthy foods undoes many of their beneficial effects on the gut microbiota. This is a real incentive for future studies to not just look at what people are eating, but the pattern of what they're eating over time. Yeah, they wouldn't want to study me.
Second, the team was also able to show that a person's gut bacteria and what they eat can predict each other with up to 85% accuracy. With just a simple stool sample, an increasingly common component of medical research, advanced machine learning techniques could predict a person's diet using their microbiota and vice versa.
Another quote here. For our collaborators in San Diego, who are some of the world's leading experts in microbiome research, this was exciting, explained Salatha. Getting such data from a stool sample is relatively easy, but understanding someone's diet is notoriously difficult. It's data that's been challenging to collect.
The study was made possible by using detailed.
Can't just ask, hey, tell me what you ate today.
Yeah, I guess that could day after day, yeah.
You don't think people lie about that, would you?
No, but it's I would think it would change your gut, or your stool sample from day to day what you eat, unless you're eating the exact same thing.
Okay.
The study was made possible by using detailed nutritional information from about 1,000 participants who were part of the Food and You cohort. High-resolution dietary data was collected via the AI-powered app MyFoodRepo. developed by the same EPFL lab, which allowed users to log their meals in real time by snapping photos or scanning barcodes. The app's AI then analyzed these entries for nutritional content, later verified by human reviewers.
I'm not going to do that. Are you going to do that?
No,
Barcode, snap a picture or barcode your food as you. No.
Depends on how far you want to go. I mean, like Olympic bicycle medalists, they weigh their stool sample. They carefully look at how much they end their urine and how much they eat. I mean, they go to the extreme.
Okay. Where am I at here? Historically?
Yep.
Historically, quote, historically, nutrition research has relied on food frequent questionnaires and 24-hour dietary recalls. In theory, you could ask someone to write, here we go. You could ask somebody to write down everything they eat, but in practice, it's just not done because it's borderline impossible. Now, the AI is so good that we can do the data collection at a large scale, says Rohan Singh or Sign, a doctoral assistant in the digital epidemiology lab and key author of this paper.
You could also control it by just having like a buffet, have all the people go to the buffet and eat the same things. Then you'd know exactly what they're consuming. Quote, our study has been particularly interesting because when you look at lifestyle-oriented gastrointestinal disorders, they often develop gradually. Since nutrition is one of the big contributors to these diseases, analyses like ours may be able to assess what can be improved in a person's diet. AI can then help nudge people to adjust their food intake accordingly, he continued.
Salatha believes the study's findings suggest that current dietary guidelines may need to be updated to emphasize not just the types and quantities of food, but the regularity of healthy eating behaviors.
And while this research project has ended, the MyFood Repo app, that's MyFood REPO Repo app, continues to be used by the Digital Epidemiology Lab team for other research. They are currently involved in a pilot project on nutrition and cognitive performance, studying potential links between the two.
Also, through the use of barcoded food data from the food and use study, the researchers are investigating the link between food additives like emulsifiers found in ultra-processed foods and the gut microbiota or biota.
Quote, there's a strong hypothesis that some of these additives really may negatively impact your microbiota, and we have some early indications that this could indeed be the case. We're still in the analysis stage, but we're quite excited about early results, said Salatha.
More generally, they are gratified that the MyFood Repo app is now opening the door to important nutrition studies globally. Quote, from the onset, we knew we needed something extremely consumer-friendly and easy to use, while still providing the data that we needed. We built it to serve our own research needs, but also in a way which others would find useful. And it's now being used in many other nutrition studies globally, Salatha concluded. End of quote.
Okay, I'm glad someone's looking at this. I mean, it matters.
Yeah. I mean, I remember about 12 years ago, I had a issue with, I found out that I had a bacterial infection in my gut. And until I found that out, I was having all kinds of problems. I think I may have talked about it before. I couldn't keep anything down. It was not good. And hadn't really done anything different in my diet. But this doctor at Kaiser, my medical provider, figured it out, I guess, through a blood test, and gave me some pills. And within about 2 weeks, man, I was back to normal. And I have really not had any problems since then eating. I mean, I don't eat a whole lot, and I don't eat a whole lot of weird stuff. But yeah, it's.
What were the pills?
What's that?
What were the pills? Penicillin?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I guess I could probably look it up and see, because they keep that history online. But yeah, it was just. I mean, he was really concerned when I went in for. And I normally don't go to the doctor, but my wife and family kind of pressured me into it. So I went in and yeah, it was he seemed pretty happy about his finding, and he goes, "Hey man, this is going to be an easy fix," and it made me feel really good too. So, but yeah, it was, and I've never taken anything since then. So, like I said, for the last 12, 13 years, I've never really had any more problems with my stomach. So, but again, I don't eat a whole lot of weird stuff, and I don't eat a whole lot of stuff, period. So, but I would not say, I mean, if I wrote my diet down, most people would probably say, dude, that ain't nutritional at all. So,
Ice cold milk, hot dogs, and macaroni and cheese.
I usually don't eat hot dogs, but my diet, my liquid diet pretty much is, unless I'm sick, like I am right now, it's pretty much Mountain Dew and ice cold milk. That's pretty much what I drink. So
Diet or regular Mountain Dew?
Oh no, oh regular. Yeah, I can't drink it. Yeah, regular Mountain Dew. So
all right, folks, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. Thanks. Oh, that would